All right, well, we're rolling up on 2 o'clock here, and a big thank you to everybody who came out here today. You're standing up for what matters, and bring your friends. You may have heard there's a thing going on at 3 o'clock down at Waterfront for the flotilla, and that's pretty cool. So I might be heading that way myself to check it out. They got sails, they got kayaks, they got a whole thing going on down there, mosquito fleet. So keep up the pressure, and yet, you know, we do need to hold our leaders accountable. I do want to see some people be held accountable for sure for what's happening. Even our U.S. Congress people, they're the ones who are writing the check for this war. And that includes the congresswoman who runs this Congress district, the one that is in my Congress district down District 5, and I think also Susan Bonamici, you know, and they do some of this performative stuff. The laws are already there for them to shut this thing down and stop sending weapons to Israel. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to us, I'm sure of it. We got time for one more. Should we wrap it up here? It's about 5 minutes. I'll do a short one. There's a whole bunch of billionaires who want to take us to Mars. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk come to mind right off the bat. I'd say if they want to go to Mars, let them go. You're not invited back, though. If you want to go to Mars, well, don't you really know? Let me start that again. If you want to go to Mars, gotta take a little trip. If you wanna go to Mars, you're gonna need a rocket ship. If you wanna go to Mars, you're gonna have to fly. If you wanna go to Mars, well, you might just have to die. So why would you mess around? Yes, you mess around and yes, around with me. If you want to go to Mars, if you gotta go to Mars, well, don't you really know? If you gotta go to Mars, oh, I don't want to go. If you gotta go to Mars, or can't you plainly see? If you gotta go to Mars, well, you better let me be. So why would you mess around? Yes, you mess around and yes, around with me. If you gotta go to Mars. Well, you had to go to Mars. I tried to tell you not to go, but you had to go to Mars. And it's a real shit show. You had to go to Mars. The story's getting old. You had to go to Mars, and everything is getting cold. So why would you mess around? Yes, you mess around, and yes, around with me. Oh, why would you mess around? Yes, you mess around, and yes, around with me. Yeah. Ooh, if you want to go to Mars. All right. We got a great planet right here. Let's make it better. Do it better. All right, well, that's it. We got some final words. Excellent, excellent.
Listen, he's one of the best singers we have here. Anybody talk here? He's good. Really. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. You made me almost laugh when you said the cops time. I hit the cops again. Thank you. Thank you, my people in Portland. This is Sunday. This is a great day in Portland to stand against the genocide, against the Holocaust that's been funded with weapons, with wealth, with connections by the whole world, including us here, the United States. The Zionists, we have lost a lot of family and friends for over 100 years. A couple of days ago, I lost my little cousin, Mahwan, 13 years old. That's one that we were able to find his body. There was a lot of people, bodies been buried under the rebels from 2 years ago. Still they're digging them, trying to dig them out. Because we respect all human being and all human life. The Zionists, I can tell you this, they're the dumbest, and I can't call them human beings or people, they're not. When you lose your humanity, when you lose your sense of who you are on this earth, you don't belong here. We here in America, we know that you're trying to control our destiny and destroy us and take us to your wars because you are cowards. You can't stand on a leg. And guess what? We here in America, we know that you stand for killing human beings everywhere, including us in America. You killed so many of us in America here with your weapons, with your wars. We are in a bad deal with them. When you are in a bad business and with the losers, you become a loser. But guess what? The people here in America, people in Portland, we are alive. And we are standing for truth and justice against genocide and against the killing of all human beings. And I can tell you something about the Holy Land you're in. You're stupid. You come to a land that you're gonna be wiped out. You're not gonna stay there because you had other people who came in stronger than you, enemies, invaders through history. That did not last. You had the Crusaders.
This is another fucking crusade.
Yep, that's true, in a different form. With the Zionists being the dumbest. And you had Mongols, you had Hyksos, you have thousands of years of enemies. When you go to that land, if you're not a Palestinian and a good human being, you're not gonna last in that land. That land will eat you alive. They know it. All what you're doing, you think you're prolonging your time, but your time is up. From the first day you killed a human being there. Your time is up. I can tell you this. We in Portland here, as my fellow Americans, we stand against all injustice. We as Americans, we stand against your genocide, your Holocaust, your killing. Wake up. Wake up.
Wake up!
Yeah, wake up, because our country is occupied too by the Zionists. You can burn an American flag, but you can't burn a Zionist flag. They can fly their flags in our schools and our backyards, but an American flag can be destroyed. You have no freedom here. Your freedom is limited if you think you're an American. And I know that. I traveled the world and I've seen what happened. This is sad. When you are controlled by an APAC, which is they give you $100 million back to your corrupted politicians, but while they take billions of dollars, and they come back and give you little crumbs of bread. But guess what? Injustice is going to catch up with you. Thank you, Portland. Thank you, my people here. Stand strong, stand united. And Trump wants to send the National Guard to discipline you, teach you a lesson. So stand up, America. Stand up. Don't, because you lose your freedom is gone. Will never come back. Thank you. Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free America.
Free, free America!
From ocean to ocean, and free, free Palestine from river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Yeah!